You know what? We're just jumping right into it because you know what? I'm not tired for once in my life. So, we're gonna try to smash through this game. That's it. That's all there is to it. Oh, wait, yeah, the forest. That's where we are. Arsaron. We got this. We got this. Hey, hey, we got this. I can see the mansion from there.
Is this what I think it is?
A graveyard. Interesting. Might come in handy later if you take pictures of things that catch your attention. I didn't really take that many pictures when I was gardening tools. There's an assortment of gardening tools. Has someone been using these to take care of the grounds? I'm wide awake, dear so. I can't. Somewhat elegant grave. This one's pretty impressive, and I can make some words out. William Wells. Was he part of the Edwards family? Dude, you're playing fucking State of Decay too! Dude, I just got 2 new games on Steam. I got The Messenger because it was like $5, and then I got Pizza Tower because it was on sale. I don't know when I'll get to them though. Grave. I wonder how long it's been since someone took care of this place. Same. I think the caffeine and the brisk is what's keeping me awake, honestly. Fine, I'll take a fucking picture of the grave if you guys want me to. They all died the same year, 1948. No, we looked through this whole family tree last time. Oh, here's the door. But how was your birthday, Brendan? Did you get to celebrate it well?
Huh. Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. Huh?
Henry Edwards. Chiseled into the old tombstone. 1910 to 948. Henry Edwards.
Um.
I want to say the code is 948. That one's been destroyed, though. Lawrence Edward.
Huh.
Huh. There's a chunk missing from the center. What happened to it?
Huh?
There's also a fucking chunk missing. Thomas Edward.
Huh.
Hmm. This one has a hole too.
Hmm.
What could it mean? Can we see behind them? What the fuck? Well, I just sent in a shit ton more auditions. I wasn't able to do 3 of them because I couldn't do a good Japanese English accent, like, oh, and I couldn't do a Scottish accent. Rock. There's a stone fragment. Maybe once my voice like heals from all the other ones, I'll try. But it's like, I'm from Scotland. I don't know. Need help. There's trim head shears. There's you. Just take them with you. Christ. This game is very beautiful, though. Then it's probably this one. No! Oh my god. It fit? Oh, over here. Okay. Scary tool shed. You know, maybe this is what we need the shears for. But no, they were rusty. We couldn't use them. Oh, never mind. I'll take it. The clover fragment. We got it! It fit! Alright. Maybe this guy thing isn't that bad. Oh, wait. Oh, I got it! Didn't even look at the first one. Just sucking in and getting in through the gap. That's all you have to do.
I'm gonna have to move this thing by myself.
Yes, bitch. Am I gonna have to move this thing by myself? Bitch, please. Yeah. 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 Also, everyone, make sure to hit that like, share out the stream if you can. so heavy. D. Someone's grave?
It looks different from the others. Now what? Is someone there? You. Who said that? Stop hiding! You can hear what I say?
Oh my god, why does D sounds like a woman, bro? Hold on.
I'm not playing.
Oh, come on. You can make him sound more like a kid. Uh-huh.
So... Excuse me. What do you want? I just want to know your name. Actually...
Now D kind of...
Actually?
Dang... Aang? No. D kind of sounds like Aang from Avatar now.
Ashley Mizuki Robbins. So I should call you Ash. Please don't hurt me. I don't want to die. I'm still young. Don't be afraid, Ashley. I don't mean you any harm. Please, open your eyes. Look at me. Okay. I'm opening my eyes, and I'm seeing a ghost. Ashley, can you see me? Yeah. You're not just saying so? I said I see you. You can see me. Oh no, now it's laughing. Why is the ghost laughing? Why is there a ghost to begin with? I'm so freaked out right now. What's so funny? I'm laughing because I'm happy. About what? I've been waiting so long for this. So long. For someone like you.
Ooh. Green.
What do you mean, someone like me? All this time, I've been hoping for someone who could see me. Well, you got your wish. A person who can see you. And that's a big problem for me. I never wanted to meet I mean, you're totally a ghost? I was afraid you'd say that. Don't be afraid. My name is, it's D. D? Kind of a weird name for a ghost, isn't it? Oh, I can't believe it. I'm really talking to a ghost. I bet this is all because I moved that rock. It probably is a ghost's resting place. Man, what am I gonna do? That's not quite right. What? That's not my grave. My body isn't buried under that stone. It isn't? I've been here for a long time, but no one's ever noticed me. I've been alone for so long. You've been here all alone? Yes. You're not the first to visit this spot. But none of the others ever realized I was here. Why not? I don't know. But you're finally here. The first person who can see me. That's why I know you're the one. The one? The one who can help me regain my memories.
Regain your memories?
regain your memories. Actually, I don't remember anything about my life. Not a single thing. Who I am, how I died, it's all a blank to me. I think that's why I'm still here. Why I've been cursed to wander here for so long. How long are we talking here? 57 years, if I haven't lost count. You've been here for 57 years?
That's actually crazy.
Yeah, because 57 years is old enough to be a grandpa. I suppose that's true. It's also a really long time to be alone. I can't imagine. Yeah. That's why it's so important that I regain my lost memories. I want to get back all I've lost. I can kind of sympathize about not remembering stuff, I mean. But you can't remember anything at all, Dee? Not even a single detail? There is something. It's not much, but it's there.
Something.
What do you remember? I remember that someone was calling me Dee. And this mark on my chest. What is that anyway? It's the last thing I ever saw. It was burned into my mind at the moment of my death. The mark is my biggest clue. If I figure out what it is, I may understand how and why I died. I have to know, actually. I need to get my memories back. Searching this island is my best chance, but I need your help. Help you? But I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if I can do anything to help. I think you can. If nothing else, you can see and hear me. I waited 57 years for that much. Please, Ashley, help me remember. Dee,
D.
what should I do? I don't want to just leave you here. But I've got my own problems. I need to find Jessica. And I've got to be back at the dock tonight for my ride home. Plus, on top of all that, I still really want to see my dad. Listen, Dee, I came to this island to see my dad. The same dad that Jessica's been telling me was dead all my life. Your father? Dead? I got mad at Jessica. Then she went off by herself, and now I'm all alone. I should have been honest and told her I want to see my dad. Dad? Yeah. What I'm trying to say is, I need to go see him. So, sorry, Dee. I can't help you. I just don't have time. Father. Dee, is something wrong? Father?
I grew up in this house.
Father.
Oh, get murked, bitch! Pew, pew, pew. That's so sad.
You okay?
What? He evaporated.
Dee?
These nuts on your chin. Editor, please have fun editing this highlights.
It's not my fault.
Alright. Time to jump, guys. Oh, wait, never mind. There's stairs over there. Dude, the game just feels so much more alive.
Huh?
The glasses.
Sparkle. These are
Wait, you beat it already?
glasses.
The fuck, Wacko? Thank you for letting me know, son.
That must mean Jessica made it here after all.
Here's a dab for you.
Another locked door. Now what? These are some intense door knockers.
Door boobies. Door boobies!
Actually,
The birds are just the door boobie piercings. The birds. I'm an expert.
so this is where you went.
I might want to play Pizza Tower
You just
soon.
up and disappeared. I thought you were mad at me. Mad? Why would I be mad? Because I said I couldn't help you. Oh, no. I wasn't angry. What you said helped me remember something. That memory led me here.
Remember something.
What did you remember? My father. I remembered a bit about him. It's been so long since I could remember anything at all. But then you spoke of wanting to see your dad. When I heard that, a few things suddenly came back to me. I know I was with my father when I first came to this mansion.
Into the mansion.
Were you a visitor here? Like me? Where were you and your dad from originally? That, I don't know. Although, I'm starting to remember a little bit about my time at the mansion. I thought seeing the inside of it might jog my memory more. Can you open this door? I can't. I already tried. It's locked. I was hoping to get inside so I could look for Jessica.
Hmm.
You mentioned this Jessica before. Who is she? She's my aunt. She raised me. She may be in trouble somewhere inside. Wait, aren't you a ghost? Can't you pass through walls?
Yeah.
Nope. I can't even wiggle the door knockers.
D has 0 door rims. Give the door knockers a motorboat.
Fortunately for us, I know the secret to these door knockers.
See, there's a secret way to fondle them.
This door. He told you something about this door specifically? Yeah, I remember now. He said, I know the secret to these door knockers.
And so do I.
If you can figure out the secret, we can get inside. You want me to figure it out?
Okay. D. Meeting D was one of the scariest things that's ever happened to me. He just appeared in front of me, floating upside down and see-through. How could I not freak out? Apparently, I'm the first person who's ever been able to see D, and he was really happy about that. As happy as Ghost can get anyway. He can't really remember anything except part of his name. And I guess that's why he hasn't been able to move on to heaven or whatever. He's been alone on this island for 57 years, and that's one of the saddest things I've ever heard. I'd love to help him recover his memories, but I have no idea how. Yeah, how can you open it?
Hey, Dee, I know you have trouble remembering things, but does this remind you of anything? Let's see. Oh, right.
Come along this way. Let's get ourselves inside.
The secret to these door knockers.
Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Maybe 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, okay. Maybe the. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And then both of them. Okay. Wish me luck. 1, 2. 1. Fucking whore. Didn't pull back enough. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. Got it. And I didn't even need to look at a guide for it.
Oh. Well, what do you know? Jessica's gotta be somewhere inside. Dad too, I guess. Huh? What's wrong, Dee? I've waited for this moment for so long. I can't help being nervous. Pardon? Whoever heard of a nervous ghost? I guess that is a little funny.
Thank you, Aang. It was funny.
Scary ghost I've ever met. Hey, Dee. How about we team up?
Team up with these. Team up with these nuts.
And in return, will you help me find Jessica? Yes, that's fair. Then into the mansion we go. What could scare the two of us together? Right.
Wow, the mansion looks so pretty. Holy shit.
Anyone in here? Jessica? Can you hear me? Come on, Jessica. I guess no one's here. Jessica's gotta be around here somewhere. She's probably back. Wait, Dee?
Richard update. Dad was supposed to meet us at the docks, but he never showed up. Who invites you to a weird island and doesn't show up? He probably just changed his mind about wanting to meet me. Jessica went on ahead, so I'm all alone, just waiting to be killed by falling rocks or something. It's all Dad's fault. He's probably just hanging out in the mansion or something. Jerk. Jessica disappeared after leaving the dock, and then I stumbled into her graveyard while looking for her. And then, believe it or not, I met a ghost. His name is D. It sounds like he lost all of his memories from when he was alive. I didn't know what to say when he asked me to help him recover his memories, but he agreed to help me look for Jessica, so I decided to work with him. He must have been so lonely, with no memories and no one to talk to for almost 60 years. Even I prefer to have someone around rather than being all alone. Even now when someone happens to be a ghost. Anyway, we were able to get into this mansion thanks to Dee remembering the secret to the door. I think we make a good team. I was running after Jessica, but I got close to the mansion. I heard a scream. I'm sure it wasn't her. Pushing my fear aside, I made it to the front door. That's where I found her favorite pair of glasses. But why? What happened to Jessica? I can't be scared. I need to look for her. She's all the family I have left, and I love her. She has to be somewhere in the mansion. Just when I was about to give up on opening the door to the mansion, D appeared again. It seems like maybe being around me helps his memories come back. That's how we got past the door as we were talking. He suddenly remembered coming to the island with his father. After that, we were able to figure out the door knockers and get inside. I'm not scared of D at all anymore. He's just a nice ghost that needs help, so I asked him to come along. I also didn't want to be alone, so having a friend is nice. A ghost friend, that's like the coolest thing to happen to me.
Huge painting. Do you remember something about him?
There's a portrait of Lawrence, head of the Edward family. That's it. Okay. His vase is cool. The pattern really grabs your attention.
It's a piano.
Holy shit.
Is this the piano we were talking about? I think... D? Hello? You must be the guest Papa told me about.
Franny.
What? I remember actually. The person playing the piano? It was Fran. Who's Franny? A girl who used to live here. She used to live here. Were you related? I'm not sure. It was Franny who used to call me Dee. This house is where we first became friends. Yeah? That's great. I'm glad you remembered something.
She's so supportive.
That sounds so sad. Yeah. You're right.
There's a thick layer of dust on the keyboard. Honestly, if they could, like, remodel this house. What's the word I'm looking for? Not remodel. Reimburse? No. What's the word to fix things? The air around the table smells like cigarettes. Someone must have been here. Could have been Dad. Ashtray. Ashley. Ashtray. Someone was here. Did they leave this lighter on accident? Got the lighter. Are you taking it with you? Yeah, it might be my dad's. But it really doesn't smell it like the cigarettes.
There's a key. Let's look for a place to use it.
Alright.
What's this? It's an origami crane. Origami? Yeah, it's made of paper. My mom would make these for me all the time when I was a baby.
Aww.
I don't really remember myself, but...
Now it's a QR code.
Huh. I wonder who made this one. Is the dust reacting?
You know, there's a saying, if you make 1,000 paper cranes, you could make one wish come true. You can now read notes left on the paper cranes. Scan to know about the daily life of the island. Pointing the DAS camera at the origami cranes found around the mansion. You can read the notes from the message menu on the X DAS. We're about to find out. My first attempt at woodworking scanned. What does this mean? You can read the notes that you've scanned in messages. What sort of messages were left behind in the origami cranes? A week has passed since my clumsy hands took up a saw and hammer, but I finally completed my new stool. My measurements may have been a little off, but it's not bad for a first attempt. I'll take it to the cliff overlooking the sea next chance I get. It's a little wobbly. Must be the ground that's uneven. Well, it's a nice feature, sitting on the stool that I built myself, looking out at the sea and my body rocking in the time to the sound of the waves. The wobbling will help me keep a rhythm. I doubt I'll even notice it after a while. I'll get used to it in no time. But am I going too easy on it? I made this stool by hand, so maybe my judgment is clouded. What if Bill or someone sat on it? Would they have a different take? P.S. Sure, I worked on this stool in my spare time around developing the another, but the fact that remains, it took me an entire week to make a simple tool in the realm of DIY. I'm clearly still a novice. Should the day come when I live with Ashley again, I'll have to really ramp up my woodworking skills. Sorry, bad habit. Cutting my nails. Franny. Franny was Dee's friend. She lived in the mansion and was really good at piano. She also nicknamed him Dee. I would love to have known her and heard her play music. Okay. Oh wow, even more family tree. Lawrence. Dee's great-grandfather and the owner of the mansion. Dee came to this island with his father to visit this man when he got sick. I've only seen him in a painting, but he looked a little scary, like you're getting your portrait painted. Why do you look so angry about it? Why didn't the artist ask him to smile?
Something wrong? Jessica isn't here either. Where could she be?
Rip. But the key that we have won't open it. Oh, this one. Duh. Oh, big stupid head.
It's a hallway. Looks like it leads to more rooms. If only there was some way of knowing where Jessica is. But I guess we'll just have to search the rooms one by one.
Classic. Now imagine Monster House in this graphics. Horror.
This was Franny's room. Oh, wow. Really? Ashley, open this door. I feel like I'm about to remember something.
Open the door, please. The memory, it's coming.
Yep. Locked.
Hold on. I'm making a list of everything that this game makes me want to learn to do. Oh, birdie.
No good, huh?
Holy shit. Wow. That's the island.
Paintings. But no Jessica. Dee? Something up? Did you remember something?
On the Essel.
What is it?
Want to see a picture that Papa drew? I'll show you, but it'll be our secret, okay, Dee?
Aw.
It's Franny. Huh? Ashley. It's Franny. Uncle Henry drew this. Uncle Henry? Yeah. Franny's papa. So Franny's dad is Henry, and the kid in this picture is Franny. It's a little rough, so it's hard to be sure. Franny grabbed my hand and pulled me into this room. She showed this to me and said that her dad was a great artist. She said she asked him to draw a picture of me, too. After that, we went into the yard. There was a puppy. Huh. Seeing Dee so happy, talking about his memories with Franny, it's a little, well, weird. Dee was with Franny, the girl in this old drawing. And that same boy is here with me. Right now.
I mean, if you put it that way, I understand why you think it's weird. Nothing else in here. Paint. Top of dresser. There's a notepad on the dresser. Bill coming. This notepad looks new. I wonder if it's my dad's.
Hey,
What's written on it? 8:15. Bill is coming. Who is Bill? No clue. Maybe a friend of my dad's? There's something else written on there too. Looks like some notes have been jotted down here. Shopping list for Bill. Chocolate, potato chips, manhelling for coffee. My dad likes chocolate too. I was just gonna say, your dad's like a chocoholic, so...
this is...
He drew it, but without the head. Alrighty. Good night, dear so. Thank you for watching. Alright. Good night. Franny got updated. Franny was Dee's friend. She lived in the mansion and was really good at the piano. She also nicknamed him D. I would love to have... That's it? I said she was good at the piano. I can't wait until Animal Crossing gets to this level of graphics and open world. Fucking would be insane.
What do you think this room is for?
Oh, don't feel like answering that. Time to go ghost.
Amazing.
I was gonna be like, which fool would buy that many books but not read them? Like, who keeps that many books for aesthetic? Then, subject number 1. Wardrobe. There's a portrait on the wall.
Who's this?
You mustn't enter my quarters at your whim.
Something the matter? I just remembered something. This was Wells's room. Wells? He was the butler of this mansion. He found me in here once and said to me, "Butlers safeguard all manner of important items for the people of their houses. So you mustn't enter my quarters at your whim."
I wonder what sort of important items he's looking after.
Oh, it was keys. Wells held every key for the mansion.
They might be helpful for finding Jessica. Let's look around for them.
You know, I wonder what it would be like to be someone's butler. A display shelf. I mean, people display figures and amiibos. people could display silverware and plates and shit. What's the difference between displaying figures? But now they're so tarnished.
That's weird. Hey,
There were 4 plates before, not anymore. Tarnished. Definition of tarnished. Lose or cause to lose luster, especially as a result of exposure to air or moisture. Make or become less valuable or respected. Dullness of color, less brightness, tarnish. That's a sturdy looking safe. A safe is sturdy. Has got to be protecting something this important. Do you think we could get it open? Let's see.
no good, huh?
Nope, it's locked tight. Well, I hope there's a clue somewhere around here. Oh, ooh. A paper airplane. Okay, come on. There we go. Paper plane, not an airplane. Alright. Lawrence Edward the Patriarch. It seems that the late patriarch of this mansion, Lawrence Edward, was a deeply distrusting man. He found gold on this desolate island and grew the company he established in the span of a single generation. He seems to have viewed everyone who approached him as a thief who wanted only his money. So much so that he forbade anyone outside the family from entering the mansion. What's more, he took measures to guard his property from intruders by placing mechanisms all around the mansion. He set traps and... Oh! That's why it was so hard to get into all the different rooms. I believe his distrust of others had a negative impact on his family as well. There is, for some reason, not a single mention of his wife anywhere in this mansion. There's not even a trace of a grave belonging to her in the graveyard. I have no real evidence to suggest this, but my theory is Lawrence's wife fell out of love with him. This man who cast suspicion on everyone and left the island for good. After having his child, Lawrence's reward for amassing such vast wealth was to be tortured by the distrust of others, leaving him a lonely man who had lost the love of his family. However, it appears he was able to keep his heart open to at least one person, the butler who served his family, and judging from the journal in the butler's room, it seems it was a mutual and an unwavering loyalty. He trusted the butler. Wells. I'm sure Wells, with his organization and natural cleanliness, was a great butler. It also seems like he was a kind person who treated Dee just as well as the adults. It must have been a lot of work to take care of a house as big as this one. It also seems like Wells was pretty careful about who came into his room. Maybe because he had the keys to the rest of the rooms in there. He was a devoted guy. Oh, here's a plate. Dee, look, a plate!
All right.
I should put it back where it belongs. just peeled all my nails. What's the book? An old album full of photos. Growing up in good wealth, they're practically inseparable. They make quite the pair. Master Henry is a kind-hearted big brother, always looking after young Master Thomas. Oh my god, JoJo reference! Master Henry so wise and strong. Master Thomas sweet and honest. The sound of laughter is ever present around these bright and exuberant boys. Exuberant. Exuberant. While Master Henry pursues art, Master Thomas aims to be a writer. The pair have grown into fine young men, and Mr. Edwards is truly hoping from the bottom of his heart that they achieve the lives they desire. This drawer is empty. Guess this book was bedtime reading. Bad. Figures the butler's bed is made perfectly. It's not even wrinkled. Butlers make perfect beds. Bucket. No one used this bucket in ages. It's all rusted. Still no way to get in. Can you open it? No, I don't have the combination. Maybe there's a clue somewhere around here. So the 4 plates. If keeping them together is so important, let's line these up. I'm sure Wells would appreciate that. I put the plate we have on the shelf, but I guess we don't have them all. Where are the other 2 plates? We're looking. Tea set. The teapot and a teacup on the table. Wow, these are so pretty. They must be antiques. I always loved the idea of having tea time with stuff like this. Tiny cups, cute little cakes, the whole setup. I remember Ashley and I drank tea from this cup before. When I first came to the mansion, Wells made milk tea. Oh yeah, and he served it with some chocolate cake. Oh, I love chocolate cake. I'm getting jealous and hungry. Oh, really? Wants us to go in this room though. The art studio. We're going back. The round table. Oh, the scribbles. Is that chocolate? There's some chocolate on a silver plate. Hey, D, check out this plate. Oh yeah, there's a piece of tableware set. Well, all right, we got that. Oh, oh! I should put it back where it belongs. There's something. A picture was left under the silver plate. Baby Ashley. Oh.
That's... She's... Hurry, Ashley. Hide. Right. I remember who said that. It was Mom. The woman in the photo is your mother? That must mean the baby is... Yeah. It's me. This must be Dad's photo.
A photo of Mom. So Dad must have tried to draw a picture of his family. There's a drawing on the table. Oh.
This paper looks new. I wonder who the girl is. Maybe it's Granny?
You silly.
This girl? She looks a little like you. Huh? Wait. It couldn't be. Did my dad draw this picture of me? What's wrong? Aren't you happy? Does he think I look like this? It's not very accurate. Oh no. What is it? What if Dad doesn't even recognize me?
You're just being dramatic. Silly, silly goose, silly goose, silly goose. Sayoko update. Mom died when I was 3. I know she was a scientist like Dad, but what kind of person was she really? Jessica says I have Mom's eyes, but I don't remember anything about her at all. I was told that my dad died along with my mom, so if he's alive, maybe she is too. I'd love to see her again. I want to know everything about her. Canvas shelf. The canvases are all covered in dust. Rags and paper inside. Drawing supplies, I suppose. Sorting shelf with extra rigs and everything. Same thing. Nothing looks particularly useful. Imagine Undertale in like 3D art like this. Sketch. What's the easel? What does easel mean? Ocean.
Dee, look. What is it? You can see the ocean. It's so pretty, isn't it? Yeah. Jessica and I came here on a boat. Maybe you and your dad came by boat as well. Could be. You'd have to, right?
No, they just spawned there.
When I first saw the island from the boat, I felt something. What did you feel? can now. At least a little. What is it?
Special connection.
It's about meeting my dad. I just kept thinking, what am I do if he's a jerk? Are you scared of that?
This music is just making the scene so much more impactful.
A little.
That's such a valid, like, question to ask, though. Or I'm like about this far in. Christ. Oh my god, I missed something. No, where's the art room? How did I completely not see that bag?
What's this?
Research into another.
What?
Authors Richard Robbins and Sayoko Robbins. This is the research paper my parents wrote. It's just a cover page, though.
Huh?
Someone must have taken the rest out of the pages out, but why? Got research paper cover. Interesting. Alright. What's in my bag? We got another dish, a photo of mom. Instead of calling it traced, or just calling it another. Like another memory. I think it seemed cooler when it was called trace. Does this lead to a room with a piano in it? Oh, I can unlock it. The door is unlocked. The drawing room. Let's go. wait, the plate, the cigarette dish is one. Shit. There's something about this ashtray. What about it? Try brushing it off. Sure, okay. Bet. Thought so. The ashtrays from the butler's room. Got a platter with flying birds. Well, we got the last two dishes.
All right. Wow.
I guess. I guess it's some sort of mechanism. We got all four, but nothing. Could their lineup just be as important as getting them all together?
D.
Do you remember how they were lined up back then?
5.
No. Rip. I fucked up because those two small plates are supposed to be in the other direction. Okay. There we go.
What? This was some sort of a puzzle all along? Look, there's something in there.
Okay. Wonder what's inside. What's this? Is this a map of the mansion? Huh. There's something written on the space for this room. Got the mansion map. Try looking at the map with L when you're lost. There might be a hint somewhere.
How about this?
I should make notes of the things I could find. This is so much better. This is so fucking cool. I love this. Sturdy looking safe.
Hey.
Nope, still locked tight.
D.
Shit. Oh man, I have no idea what the code could be. Achoo! What the fuck? Okay. I need to reset. Okay. Let's see what this guy does. His first number is 16. No, 17. One. Six. 20. 17, 1, 6, 20. We'll try. Okay. Seventeen. 1. 6. 20. Fuck, I messed it up, man.
How about
17, 1, 6, 20. 17. 1. 6. 20. Fucking.
hey?
Okay, so it's on the fucking map. Hey, at least it gives you a hint. Okay, R17, L2. Oh, it's not 1, it's 2. 6, 18. Wait, is everyone's code different? No fucking way. Or I just can't. Yeah, everyone's code's different! On this Let's Play, it's fucking 17, 1, 6, 20. On us, it's 17, 2, 6, 18. Oh my god. I can't believe they actually put that detail in. 17, 2, 6, 18. 17. Fucking bitch. I messed it up still. Okay. We could do this.
Hey. Ash.
17. 2. 6. Oh my god! I swear to god if that fucked it up. 20. Okay. Let me just rewrite the... Dude, I'm so fucking dumb. I have to be. Okay. R to the right 17, to the left 2, to the right 6, and then to the left 18. Okay. Wrote this bitch down. R 17. That's it up again. Oh my god. The fucking. Oh my god. R 19. Okay, I can't rush it. I can't rush it. That's the issue. Okay. R. Oh, fucking. I hate myself for this. Okay. 17. Then 2. Okay. Then R for 6. Okay. Then left 18. There we go. Thank you.
Got it. The safe is unlocked. Well done. Okay, let's see what we have here. This is
He finally learned of the Master Leonard's whereabouts, but it was too late. He had already succumbed to the epidemic. It has been decided that Mr. Edward will take in the 2 children he left behind. Mr. Edward has ordered new rooms to be prepared for the young children. He calls the rooms the Golden Bird Room and the Silver Bird Room. Okay. Master Henry and Thomas both marry. The dreaded day has finally come. Master Henry and Thomas are both headed to the battlefield. The war has intensified, and both young men were called to the front lines. When I think about how Mr. Edwards must have felt, I am speechless. I can only pray for their safety. The long-awaited day has arrived. Both young masters have come home. The joy I feel to have them return alive is unparalleled. They return, however, bearing grave wounds to both body and soul. Master Henry locks himself in the art studio, gazing endlessly at the pieces he once painted. He even struggles with daily matters such as eating. Mr. Edward has keenly observed that help is needed, and has arranged for Henry to stay on the island with his family. After staying with us for several days, Master Thomas returned to his home on the mainland, and he conducted himself with his customary positive manner. But I could sense something like a dark cloud is in the countenance, in his conscience. Countenance? What is that word? Countenance. Look up. A person's face or facial expression. Countenance. Love that. I cannot possibly understand their feelings, but I pray they can rest and become well soon. Mr. Edward prepared his last will and testament. Mr. Edward has taken ill. What have I done? If only I had written the letter and called them to the island. But no matter how I repent, those days will never return. It's all my doing. The fault is mine. But perhaps one day a descendant of the Edward family will return. Should that happen, I will have set a set of blueprints in my drawer. I hope they are found and provide some use. I pray that the souls of Mr. Edward and the others rest peacefully for eternity.
This Mr. Edward must have been your great-grandfather, Dee. You're probably right. Henry and Thomas. They were brothers, and they were Lawrence's grandchildren. Dee?
Yo, Kitsune, welcome to the stream. Game over. Kitsune.
Henry, enough already. What are you trying to say, Thomas?
I just remembered something. Back then, Uncle Henry called my father Thomas.
Thomas.
Thomas? Your father's name is Thomas. Dee, that's great. You remembered your dad. Granny's father was Henry. Dee's father is Thomas. And Henry and Thomas were brothers. They died on this island in the same year. I wonder what happened. Dee looks so upset. He's probably wondering the same thing.
Interesting. Okay, we got the flower key, the other key. You're probably right. Fuck. Leonard. Thomas and Henry's father, Wells, wrote in the journal that Leonard died of an illness. He must have felt terrible having his kids orphaned when they were so little. Wells also mentioned that they finally learned of his whereabouts, so I guess Leonard left the island at some point and didn't tell them where he was going. I don't know what happened with Leonard, but it seems like Lawrence took his sons in and raised them well, so I'm glad for that. Henry Edward. Henry's father died when he was little, so he grew up in the mansion with Thomas. In his journal, Wells wrote that Henry was wise and strong, and Henry was also a super talented artist. I'll bet Franny was proud to have him as a father. Thomas's father died when he was little, and he grew up in the mansion with Henry. Reading Wells' journal helped Dee remember that Thomas was his father. He didn't seem very happy with the memory, though. In his journal, Wells wrote that Thomas was sweet and honest. I get that was true when he was a kid, when he didn't live in the mansion anymore and his grandfather got sick. He brought Dee to visit. I guess the sweet part of him never changed. So, oh, they're not friends, they're cousins then. Because if they're siblings and you're. Why would they put friends instead of cousins? Weird. Sorry guys, I'm just checking something. Fuck. Alright. Let's use the key we got from the safe to get into Franny's room. It's on the second floor, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. Bye, Kitsune. Thank you for watching. I don't know if you're still here. A bird with a golden sprout and its break adorns the locked door. Here's Franny's room. A bird with a flower on its beak adorns the locked door. I'm assuming it's the flower key because her name's Franny.
Yes, it opened. Now we can
Look in Franny's room.
Maybe you'll remember something else, Dee? Yes.
Nothing.
Huh? Dee?
Huh? Dee?
This is it, Ashley. This is Franny's room. This is where we play together.
Alright. Bookshelf. The box is full of building blocks. There are all sorts of shapes in here. Were these Frannies? Is that something beneath all the blocks? 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Buckle some more. 5, 6. Is that a Wells doll? Wooden doll. A doll sits in a box meant for building blocks. It's just a Lego minifigure. Oh, it's missing an arm.
Really? Yeah. I guess I'll go off.
Dee, look at this doll.
I just remembered something.
What?
What is it?
What is it?
Granny made this doll.
Wow, she made this herself. Pretty impressive. The missing piece must be around here somewhere.
I don't think this doll is broken. I think it's supposed to be missing its right arm. This is a doll of Franny's father.
And?
And Franny's father was missing his right arm.
From the war. Oh my god, I got chills from that. Fuck. Let's check out this table. I had a low table like this when I was little. Man, why am I feeling nostalgia for this? I don't know. Teddy bear!
Oh man.
What a cute teddy bear.
That was Franny's favorite.
These vintage bears are cool. I actually love teddy bears. Suddenly I remembered that night.
Fun fact, one of my mom's favorite movies when we were growing up as children was Tangy Bear.
And a bear with a
I want to rewatch that.
Here you go, Ashley. This is a present for Daddy.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what Mom said. But Dad wasn't there. Where was he that night?
Ashley?
That's also a very good question.
Dee, I remembered something too. When I saw the bear, my mom...
Your mother?
Yeah. I barely remember anything about her. But sometimes I have this dream. I feel like it ends in the middle though. Like there's more to it. Huh. That reminds me of something Jessica said. She told me that if I meet my dad, I'll also learn about my mom.
Is that why you came here to see him?
Maybe.
Was this her favorite sofa? There are blocks and books on it. A little green desk. Did Franny do her studying here? Oh, the handles are so cute. Anything inside the drawers? No. Bed. There's a child's bed. It looks pretty old. The blanket color is faded.
A little girl used to sleep here a long time ago. Hey, Dee. What was
What's Franny like?
Well, I guess she was mostly sweet, but she could be a little sassy. She was
As all women and children are.
really easy to make cry too.
As all women and children.
She was incredible.
As all women, children, and men. Christ. Oh. It's a shelf decorated with dolls.
Hey, Dee. Take a look at this doll.
It's Franny's. She made it to look like herself.
Aw.
So this one is supposed to be Franny.
Yes.
What's wrong? Is this bothering you?
I remember something Franny said.
Dee, these dolls have to be nice to each other.
They completely changed the puzzles around from the DS and the
If they get
Switch.
along, then
Something magical happens.
Then what?
Sorry. That's all I remember.
The dolls need to get along?
Is this supposed to be like the replacement for like the musical instrument dolls? Where do we find the other doll? Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you got the Franny doll. We just need one more then. Wonder if there's something behind it. Rip. Are we just gonna play hide and seek with all these fucking books now? Just a book stopper. Huh? Huh? Ooh, that thing. Huh? Huh? Oh, and because I did that, I could step back and scan it with the DAS. Tarnished teddy bear. How did I miss the third one? Tarnished teddy bear. Living in this mansion has been like living in a time capsule. Each room is untouched by time, and as I use these rooms in my day-to-day life, I find myself developing an interest in antique furniture. When I gaze upon the elaborate decor, when I feel the fine materials used in their construction, materials that have withstood the test of time, I think I must be feeling the same sense of elegance and high living once enjoyed by the Edward family. And high living once enjoyed by the Edward family. I'll sometimes catch myself wandering from room to room just to admire the furniture. One might even say I'm becoming an enthusiast. Yet I have found it difficult to enjoy the child's room on the east side of the second floor. Looking at the dusty teddy bear of that small desk, my thoughts rush back to Ashley and how I left her behind 11 years ago. Oh, Ashley. I want to see you just one more time. I have to imagine you don't even remember my face. But you were just 3 years old at the time. I want to finish another and then see you with my own eyes how you've grown. I feel as though I've been stuck in my time myself and only you could bring me back. Franny's clothes aren't even in here. Okay. Let's try. The 3-leaf clover key for this one.
Does this spark any memories?
This is... Yes, Ashley. I remember something. This room belonged to Franny's parents.
Ooh, we're in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. This is where Franny was made, Franny was made. Bro, did they not like sex? Why do they have their own separate beds? What? Alright. Well, we're gonna end it here for now, and we'll come back later. Because I want to do other things. But, bro, if this is... They literally slept in their own beds. That's actually fucking crazy. Honestly, my girlfriend would say the same thing because she's just like, Brandon, when you sleep, you take up the whole bed, you hog everything. But then when I sleep with my girlfriend, she hogs all the fucking blankets. So you know what? It's fair. You sleep together to start with, and if one of your partners pisses the other person off, either by taking up the whole bed or all the blankets, you just hop into the other bed. Easy. That simple. Well, thank you guys for watching, and stay brightlets, fam.